Good morning. My name is Alethea Duncan. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI New Orleans. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we'll be taking over the investigative lead for this event. This is not a terrorist event. What it is right now is their improvised explosive devices.
Hello, welcome to the review where I watch all the garbage so y'all don't have to. So get a load of this. This person from the FBI with the nose ring, very professional, says that the New Orleans attack was not terrorism. Are you kidding me? There's an ISIS flag on the truck. Is Kash Patel going to be enough? Going to be able to do enough? Is Kash Patel going to be able to do enough in the FBI? Because I really believe that it needs to be shut down, literally shut down, and those people need to be moved into non-political law enforcement agencies because they are out of control over there at the FBI. How can she get up there and say it wasn't terrorism when there's an ISIS flag on the truck? How can she say that? It blows my mind. It's like we're living in an alternate reality here with these people. Then, a little bit later in the day, same person without the nose ring.
The FBI is the lead investigative agency, and we're investigating this as an attack of terrorism along with our partners. Today at approximately 3:15 a.m. Central Standard Time, an individual drove a pickup truck into a crowd on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, killing at least 10 individuals and injuring dozens more. After hitting the crowd, he exited the vehicle and fired upon local law enforcement. Law enforcement returned fire, and the subject was pronounced deceased at the scene. 2 law enforcement officers were injured and transported to local hospitals. The subject has been identified as 42-year-old Samsud Dim Jabbar, a U.S.-born citizen from Texas. He was driving a Ford pickup truck, which appears to be rented, and we are working to confirm how the subject came in possession of this vehicle. An ISIS flag was located on the trailer hitch of the vehicle, and the FBI is working to determine the subject's potential associations and affiliations with terrorist organizations.
Okay, so you heard her. There was an ISIS flag on the hitch of the truck, but you just saw her news conference from earlier in the day. I'm pretty sure it's the same person, even though she took her nose ring out. I'm pretty sure. We can go back and check. So yeah, it's the same person from earlier in the day, saying, well, let's watch it again. This is crazy. I mean, she should be fired. Whoever told her to say that should be fired immediately.
I have a few words for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning. My name is Alethea Duncan. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge for FBI New Orleans. As Chief Kirkpatrick said, we'll be taking over the investigative lead for this event. This is not a terrorist event. What it is right.
And you know what? This is the amazing thing to me. She knows she's lying because she says there's 2 statements there. The FBI's taking over the lead. And then the very first thing she says, fact-wise, about the case, is that it's not a terrorist event. She knows she's lying. Normally you start out with exactly what happened, the time, what happened, what you know about injuries. But she started with, this is not a terrorism event. She knows she's lying. It's completely ridiculous. The very same person. I guess somebody said something to her about the nose ring because she took it off in this other video.
The FBI is the lead investigative agency, and we're investigating this as an attack of terrorism along with our partners.
The very same person from earlier in the day. This time she took her nose ring off. I guess somebody told her it wasn't very professional looking. It's not what you expect from the FBI. Look, the federal government has literally 2 jobs: law enforcement and defense of the nation. That's it. That's their only 2 jobs. And obviously they can't get the law enforcement part right. So what good are they anymore? We need to defund the FBI and shut it down because it is all political all the time. And it has really gotten out of hand. It really has. She should be fired immediately, and whoever told her to say that earlier in the day should be fired also. Thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.